Yo, what's going on guys? It's your bro Relic, and today I am showing you guys how to win more 1v1s. If you know me, one of my main things that I do is 1v1s. I love doing build battles. And since I do build battles a lot, like all the time, I usually win 8 out of 10 of my matches. So yeah, here today I am showing you guys how. If you ask me, one of the main things in 1v1s is high ground. Not only do you get to see what the player is doing while they're trying to get high ground on you, you can easily get shots off, take damage away, and easily get the kill. And I have a couple starts I'm going to show you guys. It really helps me get high ground. Like, these are really helpful. I usually always get high ground, like 9 line. Even against super good players, I usually always get high with these. Before we start, make sure you guys like the video. We're so close to 700 subs. Turn on the bell to get noticed to all of our videos and streams. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so the first start I have for you guys, I do this all the time. I'll be honest, I don't really remember who I learned this from. It's just what I always do and it always works for me. I'm also going to be showing you guys some examples after I show you how to do it so you can see how it works. So starting off, I think everyone should, after you get off your first stair, do 290s, 1, 2. Then this is what you do after your 290s. 1 stair, cone, then you edit the cone, and you could stretch a cone really far. So you could just edit, place, like that. And pretty much what this is going to do is once you get that cone off, so if you do it really quick, this is what the other player is going to have. They'll come up, 90, 90, boom, they're cone. They could either, you know, side jump around it, or, you know, they're going to be stuck. They're going to have to find a way to get away. It's really unexpected. It works for me almost every single time. And this is what it looks like going fast. Just like that. So that would even block off their side jump if they try to go this way. The only other way they would have is that, but once you're here, that's easy there. You get a shot off. So it's a really good start, and it almost works every single time for me. And I will say this, every time you 1v1 a player, you're gonna have to find out how they play. If that start right there does not work, sometimes it will not work on really good players because they know how to avoid it, they know what to do. And if I'm going against a pretty decent player, this is what I do. I know this is an old start, and honestly everyone should know how to do this by now, but this is what I do. So if I'm going against a pretty decent player, I really need height. I'll be honest, I just 90, 90, 90. That is it. Literally that alone should get you high. But the thing is, if you can get 2 90s off in one jump like this, see, that was one jump, 2 90s, that is going to give you a really good boost. And also, if you want to add on to that, you can mix the two that I just showed you together and it'll look like this. You know, just however many 90s you got to do. If he's doing the same thing, you can do whatever you want to try and get ahead of him. In my opinion, 90s are just as good as retakes. They help you get high ground really easily, and it's a really good way to get high. Alright, now that I've showed you guys how to get high ground, it is really important to getting dubs. Honestly, what you want to do is when you're going against a player, you just want to shadow them. So when you have high ground, if you see them go to the right, don't go left, because they could do any 90s, anything, get up to you, take height. What you want to do is just stay right above them. So for example, say the guy's right there and he's building right there. I could follow, double edit, that's the shot, do the same thing, literally just shadow him. Shadowing players will not only throw them off because you're right above them, they can't go anywhere, but it will also give you really good opportunities to get shots off and get a lot of damage done. And now that I have shown you guys how to get high ground, how to get the shots off when you're on high ground, I'm going to take you into a situation where you're on low ground and you don't really know what to do, you don't know how to get shots off, you don't want to get hit, and these are going to be my, like, you know, go-to moves when I'm in this situation. There's been so many 1v1s I did, including YouTubers 1v1 tournaments. I have won at least 2 of those.
Got a mat.
Oh, he's 9 HP!
I don't need it.
There's no way! You're insane, Relic! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
What did he win? How did he win that?
Like, Relic is phase sway. I've come to realize that Relic is phase sway. Not looking too hot, especially with Relic's retakes. Like, bro, he's hitting. This is like a full phase sway clip, bro. What did he just do?
And most of the time, it's honestly because of my protective retakes, protective movements, and it is really easy to not get hit if you're on low ground. Here are going to be some of my best ways to not get hit or to try and take high ground or get shots off for yourself. One of the things I like to do, if I am in a box, I don't want to move out because the guy's on height. He's not dropping down to take my wall. this is what I will do. Say the player is right there, he's on high ground, I can't edit out because I'm low or I can't get shots off. I'm not gonna go here 50-50, he's gonna shoot me. But what I could do is edit out the side, the opposite side of what he's on. So if he's there, I'm gonna either go this way or this way. Let's go here, and this right here is a really easy. It's floor, floor, wall, floor, floor, wall, floor, floor, wall. The only thing you gotta worry about is him dropping down, but if the guy's on high ground, he's more than likely not gonna drop. But once you're doing this, all you gotta do, surprise edit, shot. Just like that. For example, the player is up there, I gotta go the opposite direction. If I go to the sides like this, you can see that it's easily gonna give him an angle to shoot you, so you gotta go the opposite way if he's going. So what I'm gonna do is go the opposite way, which is this way. I'm gonna go here, 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 and if I want to, right there, surprise, shoot. I also play a bit of zone wars, and this is what I do most of the time. If there's a guy on high and I gotta get shots off, it's just really easy. Because one, you're turtling, they're not gonna expect it. Surprise shots like that, easy. You can get 100 damage, even hit them and kill them if they're low. So like that, edit, shoot. Me, most of the time where I'm on high ground, there is one thing that a lot of really good players like to do, and they usually get the shots off on me, which is really annoying. But I'm gonna show you guys. Most of them will just start doing this, double staring up, then out of nowhere, same thing, jump, shoot. And honestly, the only thing about this is if you do this at a right angle, the person on high ground can barely shoot you. Just like that. And if you get your cone off before or your floor, just like that. Like if you get that off really quickly. So if I'm going this way, they're shadowing above me. All I gotta do is go again. Something I also really recommend, if you're low, you're pretty close to high ground, this is what I would do if I was you. I would instantly just rush all the way to the height. You get the height, you restart. So if I'm building up, I'm gonna do what is called a trifle cone, where you do walls and a cone like that. And you can just do this as many times as you want. You could do some combinations with this. You could go like this, then there. You know, you could add some, you know, your own movements to it. Just whatever you like. So as of right now, I've shown you how to get high. It's pretty simple to get shots off when you're on high because you can just shadow above the players. I've shown you guys how to get high back and how to get shots off when you're on low ground. Me, after all the time I spent in creative, I know how to do a bunch of retakes, but there is a couple retakes I do that I believe is the fastest way to get high ground. I get high ground really quickly when doing these, and it is side jumps. Side jumps are really quick because, you know, you could double them, triple them. Just get really consistent at doing that, and you're gonna get high ground in no time. One of my main things I do is this weird side jump. It goes like this. What I do is I block myself off all direction. I'm also doing a side jump, and I can double it, triple it, do whatever I want. But if you're not good at doing like the, you know, the whole cone, wall, everything to protect yourself, you can do an easy side jump, which is this. And then you know, you could trifle cone after that, so they can't shoot you, so it look like this. Just like that. But everyone thinks you're gonna have all these fancy retakes to get high ground. Honestly, I promise you guys, 90s and side jumps will work perfectly fine. It's one of the main things I do, so you don't gotta worry about doing all these crazy face sway retakes. They are cool and flashy, but they are not needed. I hope these little tutorials help you guys win more and more 1v1s. If you want a part 2, comment down below. I am more than happy to make another one. Also, if you guys want a high ground retake tutorial for the flashy builders, the people who want to be like creative warriors and stuff, I will be down to make that, I promise. I love doing it, and I would love to help you guys. Yeah, but that's going to be it. I hope these tutorials helped you. Once again, if you liked the video, make sure to comment down below. If you want a part 2, also comment down below. But yeah, that's it. Been your boy Relic, and I'm out.